All right, so if you're a patient in the office, you're really familiar with this specific exercise, but this is how I start the mobility routine. I'm going to go through the wobble exercise. Remember, there's 3 main movements. The purpose of the wobble is to really hydrate those discs, stop any sort of spinal degeneration, but you're going to get great mobility back into the spine, which is a critical component, not just for spinal health, but for brain function, for CSF flow, as well as just your day in, day out movement. So the first movement is a side to side. So you're going to rock your hips one direction, lean into the other side. So you're creating a C shape with your lumbar spine or your lower back. You're going to go back and forth. Now, in the beginning, especially if you're doing this in the morning and you're really stiff or tight, you can kind of use it as like a stretch. But the idea is that you're going to get into a kind of a quicker movement. So you're pumping nutrients into those discs. You're getting motion and mobility back into the spine. And so this is kind of like a level 1. You're just kind of getting the mid, lower back. The higher level, you want to get your neck into it as well. So you're going to really start to pump movement in through that spine. And you're going to do this for about 20 reps each side, or around 30 seconds to 60 seconds, as much as you need. So that's the first movement. The second movement is going to be a front to back. So I'll kind of turn sideways. So with this exercise, you're going to kind of push your stomach and chest out and up. So really arching that lower back, rolling those pelvis forward, and then you're going to go back and really stretch that lower back in that thoracic spine, and you're going to go back and forth. And again, getting your head and neck into it, really trying to get good extension. Okay, and then you'll do that for about 20 reps each direction, 30 or 60 seconds, again, depending on how much mobility that you need in your spine. The last one is the rotation. So again, this is hitting all 3 planes of movement in the spine. So we're going to go rotation. So kind of arms up wherever you want, but you're going to go rotation. And again, you can do this at a moderate speed. Again, in the beginning, you can go kind of slow. Just make sure, again, you're not like stressing the joints or creating any sort of stress or strain. But as you get comfortable with the movement, you're going to speed that up a little bit to about this tempo. Really pull that shoulder around. So you're getting all that stretch and mobility in through even the thoracic or mid-back. And so that is going to be your wobble exercises.